Good Morning KU. I'm Jill Bainbridge.
And I'm Brett Ivy.
Welcome to our first ever Friday Good Morning KU of 2014.
That's right, Jill. We're back here in the Crossroads in our brand new digs. I mean, we got the studio got all kinds of renovated over break, and it looks great.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you ever have some downtime and you're here in the Union, stop by, come check us out right here on the 4th floor. Come check out everything that's new. It's really great.
Yeah, come visit us. We'd love to show you everything. We wish we could pan the camera around and show you right now, but can't do that.
That's okay. That means you have to stop by. It's official now. But anyway, so Jill, let's get right down to it with all our news. So first off, a story in the Kansan today talks about Bitcoin, which I'm absolutely in love with.
And I have absolutely no idea what that is. Can you explain it to me?
Absolutely. Well, Bitcoin is this online program, essentially. It's been around since 2009. It's what they call a digital wallet. Essentially, that's how people pay for different items. It really is this really cool thing. It's a lot like PayPal, but just a little bit differently. It's kind of a new way of paying for things online with a lot of anonymity, if I can say my words right. It's all right. It makes me feel like Finding Nemo. But anyway, and it's this really cool deal. And on Reddit recently, this large online website, big community, they helped pay for the Jamaican bobsled team to make it to the Olympics. It's kind of like Cool Runnings Part 2.
Okay, so like a part of the proceeds went to the Jamaican bobsled team?
I mean, they raised all the money, like for Bitcoin. They dropped into a Bitcoin account, and yeah, they helped pay for this entire team to go to Sochi. But speaking of Sochi, the Olympics are coming up soon. Opening ceremony is on February 6th, and Jill, are you getting excited for it?
Yeah, it's about a week away. Kind of have a little bit of a countdown to it. I think it's too bad, though. It's been a little bit spoiled by all this terrorist threat stuff, the Black Widow.
All that just different stuff in the news, but I mean, it really is taken away from the game, just as a shame, because it's kind of drawing my my excited level down from the curling I'm going to watch soon. So.
Oh yeah, the curling and the ice skating. That's my favorite part. I wonder if ice skating is my favorite part because of the outfits or because of the talent. Because I have absolutely no ice skating talent at all, but I appreciate watching it. It's like dancing on ice.
Exactly, and it's really cool. And you know, I'm getting really excited for the USA hockey team coming up, looking to beat Canada for the first time in a while for gold. We'll see what happens.
Maybe a repeat of Miracle beaten.
You never know, Miracle on Ice, man. You never know. It's gonna be some good stuff for sure. But now it's time to move some of the more important news. Jill, tell us about the bachelor wedding this last Sunday.
I was hoping you would ask me about that. This is for all the girls out there. So, bachelor wedding, Sean and Catherine, we all know, finally tied the knot. It was kind of a long engagement. They were on a couple seasons ago. So, I personally thought it was the prettiest wedding I've ever seen. There were picket fences, there was great lighting, flowers all over the place, but the wedding was at night. It was actually on a Sunday night, which, let's be honest, was probably because that was the best chance for viewership.
Hey, that's how you get your money, so.
Yeah, so they definitely took care of that. They're probably still on their honeymoon right now, but what do you think about Sean and Catherine? Tell me.
You know, I know absolutely nothing about them. So, hey, best of luck to them. Best of luck to them.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Well, I think that's going to do us for us here in the A block. We'll be right back with Laura Fernie and our guest from the Union. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, and I'm here with Brea Cudney from You at the U. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So what's going on at the Union?
Well, actually, this weekend we are having the KU vs. Texas watch party on Saturday at 2:30 with a 3 p.m. tip-off.
What's a watch party?
Well, we are actually having watch parties for every away basketball game, and it's just a chance for everybody that doesn't make it to those away games to come and watch the games from our 132-inch screen that we have in the Union.
Who usually comes to this watch party?
Well, we have everybody, actually. We have students, we have faculty, we've had older people from the community and little children, and so everybody can just stroll in whenever they please, and we will welcome everybody.
Well, that's pretty nice. What's your favorite part about the watch party?
My favorite part of the watch party, I love seeing everybody come together and cheer for the team. It's fun because we have popcorn and pop, so we'll be popping popcorn the whole time, and people come during the timeouts and stuff, and it's just fun to see everybody have school spirit. And we give away like fan packs, so this last time we gave away some Frisbees, and people were like throwing them around. It was a really good time. Everyone loves prizes and food. They do.
Well, thank you for being here today.
Yeah, thank you.
And stay tuned for the news after the break.
Hi, I'm Michael O'Brien, and I'm here with Sam Harms with today's Good Morning KU news update.
Amanda Knox was found guilty for the second time by Italy's courts on Thursday evening. This ruling is found more than 2 years after she has come back to the United States. According to USA Today, Knox was completely surprised by the decision. She says she's going to fight this every step of the way.
Yet another cruise ship has fallen ill. The Caribbean Princess based in Houston had nearly 170 people come down with a highly contagious norovirus. According to the Associated Press, the cruise line had to come back late Thursday evening, which was 2 days early. Earlier this week, the Royal Caribbean also had to return to port early after 700 people became ill.
In an animal shelter in Arizona, a 36-pound cat was recently received. The Associated Press says that a cat named Meatball isn't currently up for adoption, but that the shelter is looking to get him into an overweight cat organization. He is friendly and can walk despite his weight.
The KU Parking Department is working on a new policy called Parking Ticket Forgiveness. Students who get a parking ticket have the option to take an online awareness test and have their ticket removed if they pass. The program is still in development and no release has been determined yet, so until then, park your cars wisely.
If you haven't been outside yet, you might not know that it is snowing. We can expect a 50% chance of snowy to wintry mix today with a high temperature of 29. Over the weekend, we should get just above freezing with a high of 34 on Saturday. On Super Bowl Sunday, we can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 30.
That wraps it up for today's news update. For Sam, I'm Michael, and after a short break, Tim will be here for a Super Bowl update.
If I had a superpower, what would it be? The ability to make things levitate. The ability to read other people's minds. To be able to hold my breath underwater for a long time.
I would talk to the animals. I could turn water into snow.
Or you could just give blood.
Tim Cornell here, bringing you your Super Bowl update. It's this Sunday at 5:25 on Fox. It features the immovable object in the Seahawks defense versus the unstoppable force in the Broncos offense. It's going to be a great matchup. It's only the fourth time in history that the number one offense has faced the number one defense. 3 out of the previous 4 was won by the defense. But you can never count out Peyton Manning, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, playing potentially his last game, although that's pretty unknown. It depends on health. But this could be his last game, and there's no better way to go out than with his second Super Bowl win. He's a 13-time Pro Bowler in his 16th season. And on the opposite side, Russell Wilson, the Seahawks quarterback, is only in his 3rd season, though he's been nothing but a winner thus far in his career. Many say defense wins championships, but it's impossible to count out Peyton Manning. It'll be a great matchup, and it could go either way. So get down to your favorite restaurant or bar, or just stay comfy and warm at home. But make sure you check out the Super Bowl, 5:25 p.m., Sunday on Fox. That's it for your Super Bowl update. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned for more Good Morning KU.
Welcome back to Good Morning KU. So today is Friday, which means your weekend is coming up. What do you have going on this weekend?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow morning I leave bright and early for Omaha to the Emerging Leadership Conference for ATO. It's going to be a really good time. I'm pretty excited about it. The only thing I'm not really excited for is having to wake up at 4:30 to make the 3-hour drive, but hey, it should be worth it.
I struggled this morning at 7:30.
It's what I'm thinking. It's what I'm thinking. Well, what do you have lined up, Jill?
You know, I am going to watch the Super Bowl. I'm not really a strong fan of either side. I'm a Chiefs fan through and through, like probably a lot of you out there.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
But I am probably going to go for the Broncos just because, you know, proximity. They just seem like a classy, well-rounded team.
You can't not root for Peyton Manning. But also in sports news this weekend, KU faces Texas tomorrow night in what is going to be a top 25 matchup. KU's going to Austin. It's going to be a good game. There will be a watch party. I'm sure you heard in that interview here at the Union. So be sure to stop by, get some free food and watch KU hopefully pull out a victory.
Cheer on your Jayhawks. We know we're a little bit unpredictable. I know I believe in us 100%, but it doesn't hurt to have some more fans cheering. So come on down to the Union and come eat some food with your friends.
There you go. Well, I think that's going to do it for us this morning. For Jill Bainbridge, I am Brett Ivy. Have a great morning, KU.